Greetings, everyone. Greetings, greetings. Journaling with your girl, Kem Arts, baby. Kem Arts, baby. Okay, I didn't get to post it because I've been so busy this week. But I just posted a picture right before I came on of Mother Earth. So our assignment or our journaling will be to that picture. Write your letter to Mother Earth. Write your letter, how she makes you feel, whatever you want to say that comes to your heart, that moves you. What moves you when you see that picture? Okay, and express your heartfelt, everything that you want. Pour it out to Mother Earth. This is journaling with Kem Arts, Right to Heal. Okay, as y'all know, I'm a poet. I'm a writer. Been writing over 20 years. I don't want to keep saying it and sound like a broken record, you know. So this has been one of my effective ways on healing myself on so many levels, was through writing. So with writing, you really break that core. You really get down all that superficial and get to that core. Okay. Greeting. Hey, daughter. Hi, you remembered. I forgot to remind you. My baby girl, Kiana Renee. If y'all have not went to her page, baby, she did 2 covers singing. My daughter can sing, baby. Her mama can't sing a lick, but goddamn it, she can sing. That's all right, because I got my little songbird, okay? So we sang in the mirror together. We've been singing in the mirror since her high school days. That was something we always did as mother and daughter. So I'm hoping she passed that along to my little granddaughter, Casey. Her little rotten butt, okay? She that Capricorn. Ooh, Lord. Ooh. No, I'm just kidding. She like a little mini me with a little bit of her, a little bit of Kiana. So go to her page, like and subscribe to my daughter page, Kiana Renee. She does multiple things like her mama. Yeah, she's been in acting school before. She's been singing forever, okay, since she was a little girl, you know, in choir, in her school choir. Just to tell you a little bit about her, because I'm so proud of her. I got my 3 grandbabies through her. And so she finished up early at 16. She graduated high school at 16. And she was like, I ain't staying back here. My brother's gone. I'm gonna get out of here. And she graduated with her. She graduated with her second brother, you know. And then for the high school little recital thing or whatever it was, she got picked to sing in the little performance, and she was one of the soloists, and that was so rewarding. We've been on X Factor and The Voice. We not been on it, but she had went out and auditioned for it. X Factor and The Voice. Almost got it on The Voice, and then because they called her back to sing again, and they didn't choose her the second time they called her back. But that's okay. That's my little songbird. Baby, I appreciate everything she do. Okay? Of course, because I'm mama and I'm going to do it. But I do even if I wasn't mama, because her beautiful voice is just so beautiful. But anyway, back to Journaling with Kem. I just posted on all my channels a picture of Mother Earth. And it's like it's off of Moana. It looked like the one that was on Moana. If y'all ain't seen Moana, go see Moana. Get into that movie. I got it over here. Get into that movie. And where is it? Somewhere, huh? Don't make me lie. Unless my daughter came and took it. Well, I can't find it. I should have got it out before. I should have got it out when I was thinking about it yesterday. But go see Moana. And that picture that I posted just reminds you of Moana, talking about Mother Nature and Mother Earth and how we brought her out of this balance, and we need to get back in tune with Mother Nature. Greetings, sis. Greeting, brother. How you doing, king and queen? And so we brought ourselves and her out of balance by not being in tune. So one of my other spiritual brothers posted this picture, and you know, I'm a picture snatcher. If I like your damn picture, trust you gonna see it on my shit. Cause if I don't like it and love it, I try to like and love it, then I snatch that shit. So I'm a meme snatcher. But I do it in love because I write 2 pictures like that too. If you go to one of my other pages, that's what you're gonna find me doing, is writing to pictures. Okay, writing to either pictures, whatever moves me. I'm always in the spirit of writing because I know how soothing, how healing it can be, how therapeutic it can be, and just creative with the imagination and getting you in tune with your intuition and your IMA. See, when you struggle with creativity, you haven't developed your IMA, your imagination. And we broke that down in a YouTube video way back when. In front of imagination is IMA, IMA. And if you swap the A and the M, I am. Then it spells aim, I-A-M, and then it spells Mia, M-I-A. So you got to pay attention to the creativity of things and words. And I'm very deep and analytical, very prophetic, poetry wise, right? Intellectually wise and intuitive wise. So I stretch my imagination and I develop my psychic abilities and my psychic imagination because of the writing. You picture things, you put yourself in that person's place. You feel what a person may feel if it was you, even though it's not. It's not saying you want it to happen, but it teaches you compassion and it teaches you love for others because it moves your heart to see a homeless person. Like I told y'all last Sunday, the September 11th, my grandbaby's birthday, the last one that's one, we went to the aquarium and I was so heartbroken because I had no dollars in my wallet to give to the homeless. I had to say, son, okay, you got $2, $1 so I can give this to this man. And I had already passed him, but as I'm passing him, my heart is like melting. It's melting. And he wasn't asking. He was just sitting there doing it. But soon I walked by him, I was like moved with compassion. If you ain't moved with compassion, y'all, you ain't human. You a robot. You a hybrid. Okay? You a clone. Like Tyler Perry. Put the damn T on the shit. Okay? So you should be moved when I may not have the best place, but this is home and it's a roof. So anybody under me, I'm not going to look down on them because look where I'm at. And I'm not no better position in any day of the year, any day of the week, any day of the month. I could be homeless, right? So you're having compassion and consideration and love for somebody else that may not have it. It doesn't even matter, y'all, if they choose to be out there or not. If you're in a better place than someone else, what's the matter with you having a little bit of compassion and concern? You know what's the matter? Greed. You're greedy. You're selfish. You're unconsiderate. You have no love. You have no compassion. You're out of touch with your child nature. And this, that, and the other with the T on it. Okay? Like Tyler Perry said. So so I was like, okay, give me this, let me give them, because I just didn't think. And normally when I go downtown, I know to have a couple of dollars because I know that's their hub. I know that's their hub. But we were running around and I didn't get to stop, have no change or whatever, right? So that's pretty much what happened. And I gave it to him. I felt better because I had to double back and give it to him because I had already passed him walking. So I was like, no, I'm going back. So I gave it back, said, God bless you. He looked and smiled and I felt good. Because, what if I just would have kept my mouth closed and it's all of us together and one of them had the money, but I never asked. So you just missed your blessing. You just missed doing a good deed, okay? And then that sets the tone for my grandbabies. It sets the tone for my children to never pass somebody up and not offer assistance when you know somebody needs assistance with something. Okay? It's not for me to judge what they were going to spend that dollar on. Long as I answered the call, I paid it forward. It doesn't matter if it was 50 cents. Okay, long as you pay it forward and it moves you, that is your chance to do it because your heart is in it. Not for publicity, not for to promote. I would have done it if none of their asses was with me, because I've done it plenty times before, riding in the car. So it don't matter if nobody with me or not. See, your character, your integrity, your compassion, and what you do when nobody ain't looking. What do y'all do when y'all off these social medias? Hey, Ward. Hey, brother. Appreciate you. Love and support. And what would y'all do when nobody ain't looking? And that was a Caucasian man. It didn't matter if it was black, Chinese, Indian, Japanese. If they homeless, African American, it don't matter, y'all. They gotta eat too. They gotta eat too. It don't matter if they chose to be out there. Just because they chose to be out there, you ain't gonna, when you have something to spare, that's a form of tithes. That's a form of charity. That's a form of charity. So when you write this letter to Mother Nature off of that statue and the world as the belly, because she gave birth to what? Civilization. Mother Nature, right? Mother Earth, her essence gave birth to what? Civilization. Okay, so when you write that letter in your journal, and that's going to be for today, even though I don't have it because I didn't get the picture out to y'all, but we're going to go over it probably like 3 weeks, if not a month, because she deserves it. She deserves that respect. She deserves us to say thank you, right? So when y'all write to it, pour your heart out. Whatever you wanted to say, whatever you regretted, whatever you took for granted, didn't give enough appreciation for the trees, because now guess what you're doing? You're wearing a mask now. And I bet you now you respect that goddamn shoe, don't you? That divine breath now, don't you? I bet you respect that shit now, don't you? Because that mask is suffocating, but nurses, we do that depending on, we go in a sterilized room, somebody that got MRSA, VRE, tuberculosis, and we got or some type of C. diff, we got to gown up, put the mask on because the smell is horrible, or there's an air droplet, the infection that can spread. So we used to putting those little stinking ass masks on. It don't matter to us because we know how to breathe in the shit. So, but we don't have to wear it 24/7. Most people that work in surgical wear it at 12-hour increments, off and on, because they're in the surgery with the doctor and they can't be breathing all on the open wound. Okay. So it's different ways, instances nurses had to wear those masks, but I bet you now you ain't trying to take that air for granted now, are you? Huh? You getting up every morning thanking for that new life now, don't you? That new breath of air, huh? In your house where you can, I'm glad I'm gonna stay home today because I don't feel like wrestling with that mask. I'm gonna go sit on the balcony or something, do a couple of deep breaths. Y'all done changed your whole, gotta love Rona girl, baby. Rona girl, but I sure want her ass back in that cave. I don't care where the hell that mountain she came up out of. Send her ass back, please, by the end of this year. She can finish doing what she need to do, but we gonna need to put the beast back in there. This remind me of After Earth, y'all. When Will's son sent Jada up there to get that, he had to go get that beacon out that plane and stuff, and he had to go through all that, and he went through all the cold and all the darkness. What time is it there? 12:14. This is from 12 to 1. This is Eastern Standard Time, Warren. This is Dallas time. Big D time, Dallas, DFW, Metroplex, okay? Okay, y'all. So, definitely, he went up there, right? He had to brave all the elements, all the fear. And that's what Rona Girl is bringing out. All of our fear and our trauma that we've suppressed and suppressed and suppressed and suppressed. Like I said, you got traumas like last Sunday. You got trauma from your mother, your grandmama, that they passed on to you, and then those first 7 years was that impact on you. And some of y'all are going through them fears right now with that dark night of that soul and dealing with your fears, and Rona girl bringing it out. She just bringing it to the surface because it's time for us to elevate and go into the higher plane and dimension. And yes, everybody ain't going because everybody ain't equipped, and everybody ain't ready, and everybody ain't got their spiritual tools. They don't have their spiritual applications down because they wasn't doing the work. So the ones that was not doing the work are going to get left. Yes, you're going to be here, but you're going to be still back in that what? That other third dimension that they recreate in a building for you that did not do the work. Okay, so, and I'm speaking spiritually and physically. I'm speaking from an inside, not just what you look like. Because you can beautify whatever. Give me that. Y'all, I broke down and bought me some coffee. I left. Give me that. Give me. Don't have to get up. Thank you, son. Look, I'm sorry. After that long 2-hour reading this morning, y'all, I had to go get me some. I got a small though. It was $2.33. I'm gonna start over tomorrow, autumn. So we're gonna break that coffee addiction again. We're gonna try. We're gonna keep trying till we get it, baby. You get your ass back up. I'm human, goddamn it. I ain't Zuri. I ain't no damn Alexa. Alexa, pay my rent. Zuri, pay my rent. Close the door. Siri, pay my rent. Close the door. Close the door. SIR, Siri. See, I'm country, and they always correcting me. That's damn children for you.
Siri is the name.
They know damn well as long as they ass done live with me, my ass is country.
Well, they
shit. They know what I'm talking about. He's talking about y'all ain't gonna know what I'm talking about, but look, they used to it.
Siri is our dog.
Ever since them little critters came out, that's all I done been doing is getting corrected, okay? Look, mama, that is not what you saying. You know what I'm saying. We know what you saying, but other people don't know what you saying. Well, guess what? They can fucking figure it out. Country is cool on me, baby. You can take me out the country, but you can't take you can take me out the country, but you can't take the country out of me. Y'all, let me tell you my experience in Virginia. I grew up in Virginia on the East Coast. We gonna journal, but I ain't got it. But I'm saying we just conversating. I grew up on Virginia on the East Coast. When I came back to Mississippi, I had an Eastern accent. When I came back, they would say, where y'all from? New Orleans? I was like, no, we from Virginia. We from DC, we from Virginia. Y'all, it wasn't probably a good year or two. My country said, bow. I said, what happened? Look, I don't know if they lowered my IQ down there, being around that low vibration. The countryness came back in my ass like that. I said, I can't even get, I'm just country. I'm Southern. I'm a Southern gal. So I'm okay with it. I'm cool. Y'all might not understand me, but you hang around me, you gonna get this knowledge one way or the other anyway, no matter what I say, and you ain't gonna even worry about what I sound like, because you're gonna be so high off the knowledge. You're gonna be like, she's so funny. Because I'm original. I'm authentic. Okay? I be me. I be myself. But what was I saying? What was I saying, y'all? I gotta look grand in moderation. That's what I said, right? In moderation. Look, we're gonna start this tomorrow. This is the only cup I got. I ain't even drunk it. It's right here. Because I just wanted a little bit. I just wanted a little bit. It's warm. I really don't even want it really no more because it done got from being hot. But it's just a psychic thing. I just wanted to take a couple sips. I'm a Taurus, so I wanted to take a couple sips to kind of soothe the subconscious mind a little bit and get her off of my back from riding my ass, okay? Hey, sissy, Empress, quick. Hey, sissy. Look at y'all on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, y'all. We do this every Sunday live from 12 noon to 1 Eastern time, DFW time, Dallas time. I'm a coffee drinker, so that right there is minimum. I know it's minimum. I know you made it. Yes, we're gonna be writing to Mother Earth. I just posted a picture before I came on live, so make sure y'all go back on my pages and look at that picture of Mother Earth. That's going to be what we're going to write starting this evening, and next Sunday discuss the poetry, the poems, okay, that y'all come up with. Make sure you have them in your notes so that you can copy and paste, because I'm on this thing. I can't move off of it to do it, and I'm going to try to read it before it disappears. It disappears fast off of YouTube Live, where I can't read it. You know, I have to read it pretty fast. I don't know if it'll let you tag people in yet, but I know on Facebook, I have this in public, so I'll be able to tag you in. If you do it there, I can hopefully bring you in some type of way where we can discuss it. I might end up having to do these on Zoom, okay? But right now I'm just using Facebook Live and YouTube Live, and then I go repost it elsewhere, okay, on my other pages, so other people can, if they want to start writing and journaling. Yes, okay, if they want to start writing and journaling, they can start, and you don't have to share any of it with me. Don't feel pressured or nothing. I'll probably share mine if I sit down enough and feel moved to write. But I've been writing since I was around 8, and I've been writing for the last 20 years, so I probably it's like, what else you got? You know, when you tap into that imagination and that creative ability, y'all, it's limitless. It's limitless. So that's why I'm trying to get you to bring your creation up, to bring your intuition up, to bring it up out of you. But the only way you're going to get it is go in there and get it and chip away at what's in the way of it being active, of it being aligned, or you tapping into your creativity, okay? Because you still got those traumas. Those traumas are going to keep coming back at you if you don't deal with them, okay? It don't matter how dark it was. That was your experience here. You came here to go through that, because ain't nobody built like you, okay? So you don't have to settle for staying in that pity party or however it made you feel. You pick yourself up and you apply yourself to be greater, to be more, okay? These are going to be, good salutes to Mother of Creation. Exactly, sis. Exactly. And that's what, you know, I'm a Taurus sign, so I'm all about nature, Mother Earth. So the minute I saw it, poetry, because I've always written. So I knew when I saw it, she wanted me to see it, to do it, so that we can heal together. So everybody can pitch in and heal together at the same time and raise the vibration up on the planet, because she's going to feel everybody's heart pour out at the same time. Whenever y'all sit down and write, it's going to move Mother Nature. It's going to move her. It's going to wake her up. It's going to get her vibration up on the planet, because you're in that quiet downtime moment where you're serious. It's no distractions. It's no fun and, you know, playing and you pouring your heart out. Write to however the picture make you feel, or whatever the picture make you think of, or whether it's lack or whether it's an abundance. Because if you grew up without a parent, one of the parents, you're probably going to feel some type of way, some kind of resistance or lack. But that's something you got to break through. That's something you got to get through. If you didn't have a father, because guess what? She's our first father. She's our first teacher. She's our first what? Womb creator. Creation, right? We come out of her. She's our first what? King. She's the 3 kings, triple darkness, mother, maiden, crone. It's all in her. But it's how you what? You see it creatively within your mind. It's how you see it. It's how you project it, how you receive it. That triple darkness, baby, that triple negative ain't no damn joke, baby. That triple darkness ain't no joke, okay? That's how creations and civilizations was formed, right? So when you look at it, if you just got to stare at it for 2 days and marinate on it, don't rush. Don't rush. Just marinate. I've been seeing it on in my photo gallery, passing it up all week, getting glimpses of it. I ain't wrote nothing yet, and I already knew I was gonna write to it. It's been marinating. If I choose to write, it's just back there marinating. I'm back there just taking in. You can look out there outside, and that's still Mother Nature. And you can say, well, what does all this mean? How does all this level up and make me feel with a time of Rona girl? Are you closer to Mother Nature than you were before? Are you more thankful? Now, are you more regretful and remorseful? Don't your ass want to repent right about now? I know you do, because we all have taken it for granted. But all you can do is admit where you were wrong and where you didn't have that. I felt more gratitude and closer to nature. And so, yep, that's what I'm talking about, because we took shit for granted. We took our own breath of life for granted. You can't live 6 minutes without your damn air, y'all. 6 minutes, you consider brain dead. You're considered brain dead at 6 minutes if you can't get any oxygen. 6 minutes ain't a lot, is it? But you can go under the water, swim, but you can hold your breath for more than 6 minutes, because you can breathe underwater with them gills in your nostrils, them gills we used to have as mermaids and stuff. That's where they get, look, this is Yemia right here, y'all. They took that from Ifa. The mermaid movies in Ifa came from Starbucks. They took our logo. Look at there. They took our logo. That's Yemia. That's Moana. That's Moana. That's Mother Earth. Don't fucking play with me. Don't play with me, because I'll tear the shit up. I'll break it down, tear it up, and build the shit again. So you got to be able to, that's creative imagination. You got to be able to see past what they showing you. They putting shit right in your face. Right in your face. Moana, Mother Nature, Yemia, and Ifa tradition. The water. Where you think all the mermaid movies came from? Look at Moana. Read it and look at it. And before you even write, look at Moana. I got it. I got to go dig in the damn bin for it. Shit. I got to dig in the damn bin and figure out. I meant to get it out. I meant to get it out before this, because I thought about it, y'all. Unless my daughter done came and got it. Look at Gods of Egypt. That's a good one about Seth and Haru. So if y'all don't have that one, you need to get it. Area 51, that's all that alien shit, right? Get it. Look at it. Learn something. Okay? Oh, I think this is the kitty one. This might be kitty. Look at it and see. If this girl came and got Moana, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to have to go get it. I think she might have came and got it. She didn't tell me she got it. Kiana, did you come get Moana? Did you get Moana? Jupiter Ascending is a good movie with subliminal messages in it, y'all. You need to go see that damn movie or rent it, whatever y'all gotta do. That's a good one. Maybe she got it. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go get it. I think my daughter took it when she was over here. But I'm gonna have to go get it from her today so I can watch it. So try to watch Moana whether it's on Hulu, Disney, whoever the other ones, Netflix is, and then watch everything. Listen closely. How the little girl is so intuitive, she parked that ocean. And then all that time, that ocean is calling her. That water is life, y'all. That's life. That's that water in that womb, baby, that you was soaked up in there for 9 whole months, okay? That's why 9 is that magic number, baby. That's the magic number, okay? When you got that balance for real, baby, okay? You up there. So you better learn to respect the 9, the feminine, the feline. In feminine, the N word is 9. You think that's a coincidence that feminine has the number 9 in it? You better think again, okay? It got 9 in it for a reason, but they taught you to say what? Female. Female. You found it on, that's my, under Kem Arts, you found my IG? Okay. So, feminine, female. Right? Awesome, queen. Awesome. And so you better learn to see past what they're showing you. This is how you spark and ignite and elevate and raise your intuition. That's how you develop it. What y'all call psychic abilities or psychic development, because you've practiced with it, using it, right? So I call it the innate GPS. The innate GPS, because it came with you. You just didn't know you had it. As a little kid, you know you got it, until they hammer down all the laws and all the foods and processes, foods and all the junk food and all the calcification being done to the child's third eye, because they feeding them processed food in daycare, processed food at home, processed food in kindergarten, processed food to the age through 7. So if we start at K, 1, 2, so 5, 6, 7. So by 3rd grade, your child, third eye, probably completely calcified, depending on what type of parent you are. If you were nurturing, took pride in what you fed them, didn't feed them a lot of junk food, you let them sharpen their intuition. When they drew something, you didn't bash them and say, boy, that ain't nothing, girl, that ain't nothing, go sit down, go over there and sit down. That ain't nothing. That's ugly. What is that? Or if you laughing at them because their imagination is doing something you don't understand, that you have no knowledge on how to cultivate and nurture, but you want to bash a little innocent child that's in tune more than the damn adults. Like I told y'all, they came here to parent us. We the fucked up ones. We are. They're the teacher. We should be watching them. We should be learning from them, because they just came out of the spiritual realm with knowledge, with information to give to us, to help us. So if you 1 through 7, 0 through 7 didn't nurture, didn't cultivate your child's imagination, it could develop so later in life, if it develops at all. If the psychic intuitive connection develop, even as an adult, it ain't developed in certain adults that's walking around here. So you can't even base this off of age. It don't have nothing to do with your age. My children teach me so much. Yes, if you watch them and you listen to them, oh my gosh. And don't let them, when they start talking, let them talk, baby. Let them talk, okay? Let them say what it is that their imagination is in visualizing. But don't beat them down. Don't beat them down. I'm at 34 minutes. Don't beat them down because you don't understand, because you got that 5 IQ and they got 100, okay? So don't beat them down. You're supposed to nurture and cultivate that child imagination, because that's what's going to keep them in tune with their intuition when they get older, when they get in their teens, to know right from wrong. And their intuition go, don't go with them. Don't pick that drink up. Stay home today. But instead, when they so calcified, and we blinded our own children because we're the ones buying the food, we making them fat and getting them out of shape and out of weight, because guess what? Your child ain't got no job to bring no food in that house. You are the parent. You're responsible. Your health is fucked up, so now you want to fuck up your children's health. Huh? Okay. Get mad and get fucking glad. Because it is what the fuck it is. Ain't no kid got no business being obese. All this activity and room out here. No child got no business being obese. Mine look like little sticks running around here. Because you know why? Me and their father had them in sports at 2nd grade, 3rd grade, on up through high school. So their metabolism was always like, Now I'll be like, y'all need a little weight. My boys, y'all look a little thin, okay? Hurry up and find a woman. Find a good queen, okay? So she can fatten y'all up. You go like this, they gonna blow away, okay? You know? Because it's like, but see, they got that metabolism because we didn't make them stationary. They wasn't couch potatoes. They wasn't game players. All on in the boxes and whatever the heck that stuff is, them boxes that keep you in a box, okay? Xbox, PlayStation, don't want to do nothing but do that, right? It's to box you in. That's why the TVs, the iPads, the PlayStations are what? Square. To leave you in the box. To leave you in the box. Right? You see that L7? L7, right? L7 box. Right? So, y'all, we have to do better. These children are at home doing Rona Girl. You should be having your child do something productive. Something that's going to stimulate them. They should be eating more healthier at home than they have been at school all these years. You could change their whole habit during this season, Rona Girl, in school season. And why they put vending machines in McDonald's and Subways in high schools, I don't know. I don't know. The teachers can have it if they want to, but it shouldn't be where students can get it. But that's money, right? Nobody greed. Nobody ain't turning down no money. Okay? They ain't turning down no money. So when you think of Mother Earth, you think of all the stuff we're talking about today. And you pour your heart out to Mother Earth. How you treated your children, if you treated them bad. How if anybody out there and they wasn't there for their child, mother, father, grandmother, whoever, it don't matter who you are. Female, male, it don't matter. Right. What you wanted to always say to your child and express it through Mother Nature. I'm sorry I wasn't there for my children. I'm sorry I could have been a better parent. I'm sorry I didn't take control of this, that, and the other. And poetically write it, and it don't have to rhyme. Like, get out your head, Fred. Every line don't have to rhyme, y'all. So don't think that poetry is about nursery rhymes and everything matching every other line. That's not. No. Scratch that shit. I don't write like that. You'll catch me rhyme some, but then some, you'll be like, I'll drop your ass off in the sky. And you'll be like, wait a minute, I want more. What's next? Because I know how to drop your ass off. Okay? Because I mastered that. I don't have to rhyme through a whole long ass poem. And I know how to drop your ass off at the end. And you be like, wait, what? And I'll put to be continued. And you be like, when the rest coming? So, but that's, like I said, that's development over 20 years experience in writing. I'm working on children's book. I'm working on my own poetry books. I'm working on my spiritual books. I'm doing so damn much. I need to sit my ass down, y'all, so I can finish. I want to write a couple plays. I want to do a couple movies, whatever. Sitcoms. I want to do it, but I got to sit my ass down to do it, right? So that my concentration is not broken up with all these damn distractions in this world. So a writer has to have that space to write, to stay focused, because once it flows, it flows. I know how to come back to it, but when I'm in the flow, I like to be in the flow until I want to stop and the spirit go, okay, that's enough for today. Then that's fine. And that's how you write in your journals. You don't just go in there and say, oh, I'm just going to write this one for today so I can have it counted. No, by all means, no. Keep going, boo. Baby and boo-boo, keep going. If it's just a quote, y'all write it. If it's your original intellectual property, your thought alone, write it. Write it. And date it and initial it. My shit got dates and initials to it when I wrote it. So that's why I can tell you it's been over 20 years, because all that shit is dated. So nobody can steal it. They can try. I'm going to sue the hell out their ass. But I'm telling you, date it. That's your intellectual property. Nobody can patent and steal your intellectual property. But your intellectual property comes from you thought. Look at that pen and paper. Thought comes from what? Creative imagination. The creation that lives in the IMA, the imagination, the ability, the capacity to create what you write, think, speak, and feel into existence. So don't just do it on the pad. I want journals. You saw my journals? You saw my journals? I want journals. I want journals. Get intimate with it. This ain't intimate. I thought I had my iPad over here. See, I forgot I'm on both of these damn gadgets. We so used to, looking for them. I want to be intimate. This ain't intimate. Texting ain't intimate. That ain't conversation, y'all. Texting ain't conversation. That's running from conversation. This is conversation. Writing your journaling, writing your emotions out, being intimate. Talking is intimacy. I can hear your voice. That's human interaction. That's a human connection to a human connection. That's an eye-to-eye moment. Even though it's conversation, it's an eye-to-eye moment. I can hear you. You can hear me. If I say something you don't like, you're going to get off the phone. Good. Okay. If you start stuttering, I know your throat chakra blocked. You got to know energy. I keep telling y'all through these videos and these tarots that I do, once you know energy, nobody can fool you. Once you know energy, right? You can't be deceived so easily. You can't be manipulated so easily. You can't be persuaded so easily, right? You don't fall for the okie doke so easily. You don't just believe anything anybody tell you so easily. Because if your intuition say, nah, I don't see it like that. You ain't got to be mad. It ain't about debating. It just don't resonate with you. That's not for you. Like we tell you in the tarot, leave it on the table. Leave it on the IRI. Don't take it if it ain't yours. but you don't know how to listen to your intuition, so you try to take the whole tarot reading as yours. You can't do that. If that ain't what you're experiencing at that moment, it ain't yours. Simple as that. With the T, like Tyler Perry. So thoughts become things, right? Writing, stories, and then you open up other avenues and pathways in the brain for creating your creative centers, right? Your creative centers. So we're gonna write to Mother Nature, and who all want to participate, that's fine. Whether you want to share it or not, you can do it on your own. I don't even have to know. It's not for me. I do the work and I still write. So I'm over plus 20 years, okay? I'm 20 years plus in the game, okay? Master writer, master of write, master of sound, master of vibration, master of rhythm. Through my writing. So you wonder how I can read, right? Because I mastered the vibration. The vibration didn't master me. I mastered it. That means you got control of what? Energy. And energy is in control at different stages, different things, through different levels. Somebody can be a master energy in Reiki. Somebody can be it in whatever their job or career or whatever it is that they do, right? Because it's still frequency, it's still energy at the end of the day. So you can be it in yoga, okay? It's still a master of what? Energy, right? You can do it in martial arts. It's still a master of what? Energy, just on a different form. Mine is up here. I master up here, okay? That intellect, okay? So I used to be in gymnastics back when I was a little girl, but them tight ligaments and stuff saying fine me, okay? You gonna need to stretch some more. I used to do the split. Can't do it. I can do about that much, probably that much from the ground, and that's good for somebody 47, baby. If you can break a split and be that far from the ground, don't play. Don't play. You're gonna get your feelings hurt fooling with me. I mean, hurt real bad. What'd you say? Mastering, and yes, take what applies. Exactly. So yes, y'all, and you, don't you love Moana? You seen it 1,000 times. All them songs be just about bringing tears to my eyes, y'all. I get so emotional because I know what they're saying. I know that some parts in that movie will make you cry. And I'm like, I never liked kiddie movies, but my daughter kept begging, Mama, you need to see it. Mama, Mama. And the boys, Mama, Mama. I said, y'all know I don't watch no dang on kiddie movies. Baby, I done fell in love with the kiddie movies because I figured out they was hiding some subliminal stuff in them kiddie movies. But they were doing a little bit of brainwashing too in those kiddie movies. So you got to be careful what your child see and make sure you explain it too. Because they be doing some slick stuff in them kiddie movies, baby. I ain't playing. I done caught them. I'm trying to tell you. You better watch the movie first before you let your child watch it. Okay? So you can see what's what. Okay? My daughter pay attention. She watch cartoons with them, and she don't let them watch certain channels because they sneak commercials in on them children while they're watching cartoons or whatever. So you got to even watch that because they trying to sneak every little avenue they can to suppress that intuition and that creativity, or to hijack their creative center of their brain. So what it does is it dumb you down. Dumb you down, numb you down. Now, you don't know, once you get past 7, you don't even know nothing. You think it's just fun and games. You ain't trying to connect. You ain't listening to your imagination no more. You on Xbox, spending the night, pizza parties, whatever kids do around that age group. I done forgot because I'm like, mine are so old now. They ain't that old, but I'm just saying. But it's like, what do they do at that age? I don't know now. Because they done took all the apartments, done took the playgrounds away. So your child is in the house anyway. They put dog parks out. So what, the kid's supposed to go out there with the goddamn dogs and play in the shit in the grass with the pee or something? And come back and bring polio, or whatever that diarrhea dog disease is back in the house? Are they supposed to play on the dog park? They got toys and ramps in the dog park, but there's no playground. So where does your child go and play at? What happened to the child's playgrounds? Have y'all even asked? Have y'all even noticed there is no damn fucking playgrounds, but it's like 6 goddamn dog parks? Dogs are getting treated better than humans. Probably because it's Anubis. They go, okay, Anubis, protect me, Anubis. You know, we love you, Anubis. But some of y'all ass still heart ain't light as a feather. Still going back. Bye. Anubis like, bitch, I don't know you. You can kiss on me all you want. Give me ice cream, whatever the hell you want to give me. Your heart is heavy. You did some bad stuff. Roof, roof. Go back that way. Y'all myself, she got jokes on. With a T. Jokes. Okay? Like Tyler Perry. Jokes with a T. Because it's just funny. It's just funny, ain't it? Y'all, 51 minutes. Write whatever you want to come out. Whatever come to your mind. Watch Moana or not. Write a few sentences one night. Add on to it the next night. Add on to it the afternoon, the next day. And then before bed. However y'all want to do it. Whenever something like, oh, I need to write this to that Mother Earth. And watch what expressions come out of you. Watch how it makes you feel. Some of y'all gonna probably cry. Like literally cry. Get a good ass cry in. Because you know you haven't done what you're supposed to do. Okay? You know you've been unfair to people. You know you've treated people wrong. Okay? Writing is like poetry and spoken word is like unrated. I think we don't get enough of recognition. And usually a poet ain't recognized till they dead. It's like a painter. An artist ain't recognized till they dead. Then they work blow up. Poetry is the same way almost. Because people don't consider it an art, but that's the most creative shit you can do. How you think these love songs come about, these lyrics on these raps? It's poetry, my dear Watson. It's fucking poetry. And all they do is put beats to it. Engineer, put beats, like my son is an engineer. And he the one on that second cover that my daughter did, he recreated that whole beat to that song on Power. My son took it piece by piece and mimicked that song. The first song, they used the actual beat. The second song, he took it step by step and recreate. That fucking shit take time. Y'all need to appreciate the engineers because they the one make these motherfuckers sound good. It don't be the rappers. It don't be the rappers. It be that damn music. You know, the lyrics, some of them are conscious and aware that they write good lyrics because their elevation is high in their mindset. They got that creative intuition popping, pop, drop, lock, and like it's hot, right? They got this shit on 25,000, 13,000 G's up in this joker, right? So yeah, then they can write good stuff, but on this bottom level vibration shit, they ain't talking about shit. I don't even know what that shit is. I don't even listen to the shit, okay? They did their thing on that track. I know. I'm like so proud of them. I'm like, damn, y'all. Good gosh, y'all shit is popping. You know, and I mean, it's just, and all of mine are musically inclined because my oldest son, he know how to engineer music too. And my middle one took to it. The other one took to hunting and fishing. You know, so, but he does sometimes step in. They all might do a rap together, right? Just want to create something, and they'll do a rap together. They know how to rap. They know how to make the music. So they know how to mix and master the shit. They know how to do the shit. So, but they've been doing it for over 14 years too, because we put that shit in their hand when they was young. So they even masters at the shit. Where some people starting out thinking they masters, no, boo-boo, don't work like that. You got to put the time in. You got to put the effort in. So they put the effort in, you know, in their creativity, in their expression, their self-expression, and what they love to do. If people want to call them their hobbies, that's their passion. That's their gift. Let me tell you something. One thing about the Creator, take with you. What you don't cultivate and nurture, you will lose it. And what I mean by lose it is it becomes less and less and less and less of an importance to you. It'll be there, but it's not significant. So you can't bank on it to do anything for you. Okay? So, but if you've babied your singing, if you practice making beats and harmonizing and breaking that measurement down in those bars, right? Or you practice something that's different, then you got that built up, and so your vibration and everything rises. That's why the 0 through 7 is the most important. So when people put their children in piano lessons and violin lessons, it's done before the age of 7. And because you put that in that child's hands so quickly, they taps into that creative mind. And they are brilliant. They are accessing a part of their brain. If they knew how to use it, man, talk about the sky would be the limit. They come out of that damn box real quick because they're using that creative center. Just like with writing, that's why I used to write all the time. Putting stuff on the refrigerator, posting a little piece of paper, and I put a magnet for everybody to read. Because I look, guess what? Everybody go to the damn refrigerator. The refrigerator. Okay? Everybody want to trot to the refrigerator. What was that on, y'all? That was on, was that on Martin too? The refrigerator? The refrigerator? Everybody want to go to the refrigerator and eat. But it was inspirational. Family that prays together stays together. Some I would write. Don't count when you sleep. Don't count sheep, talk to the shepherd. I remember that one from 8 years old. I used to put it on the refrigerator. So whatever the case y'all want to do, you know, just be free with it. Don't limit yourself. Be honest. And like I said, if it's too deep for you to read or post under or whatever, because it's open, but make sure you copyright it and date it, you know, in your journals. Every time you wrote something, date it and put the date and initial. And that usually, that composition, when I do it in a composition, it would last a whole year. Sometimes a year and a half. Because I would go one page that way, go back to the front, and then do the back the other way. So some of them got a year and a half for one composition. Some of them got a whole year lapse, because I wrote so much in spurts and I didn't limit myself when I wrote. Sometimes I filled it up pretty quickly, you know. So I just wrote. If 5 quotes came out that day I'd had 5 quotes. If 5 long or 6, 10 long poetries came out that day, then that's what I wrote. When I stopped flowing and wanted to, you know, the spirit was like, okay, that's good for today, then I stopped. But I just didn't do, okay, I'm gonna do 1 a day. I let the energy pull out what it wanted to express, okay, and what it needed to get out, okay. Thoughts, like I said, previous conversations, it could be personalized, whatever the case you want to, whatever the case it needs to be, okay. So definitely that, I think that's a good one for this time to finish up. It's autumn tomorrow, okay. This is like a day before autumn, okay. And this is autumn, right? Autumn. Eve, right? Adam, Eve. So Adam as in A-T-U-M, A-T-O-M, and today Western want to call it A-D-A-M. But Eve is the darkness. Evening is the darkness, right? Why you see Eve at the front, right? Okay? Of that atom Eve, that biological makeup of Eve, the Adam, the first Adam, right? That would be the first morning. Actual, like, really morning is in evening. So when we get to this morning, that's the other half of it, right? So that would be what? Night. In evening, illusion. When things ain't real, they don't appear to what they be. You're not really doing some things you think you're doing. You know, you here, but you're really not here, okay? You sleepwalking. I better quit. Y'all be like, what? Okay. But y'all get it? Y'all get it? So definitely, y'all, Mother Earth is our assignment. Whether you share it or not, I hope y'all get it and really, really dig deep in and just really pour out your heart what you want her to fix with this planet, what you want her to fix within you, what you want her to align within you, what you want for her to align within this planet. And be serious. Like, the truth gonna hurt some of y'all because you probably done turned a deaf ear, eye, or nose, or whoever to it, right? Finger, whatever. But be honest, because she's gonna know your vibration regardless. She's gonna know it regardless. So be real. I don't like what's happening on your planet, Mother Nature. You deserve better than this. You give us all this abundance and all these rewards, and we're selfish people. We're unworthy of you, Mother Nature. See, I'm already writing. Now, I ain't gonna remember. I'm gonna play that back. Cause see, I'm freestyling because I can freestyle because I'm so in tune poetically with myself because I am poetry walking, right? I am a movement by myself, right? I am the motion of the ocean, right? Walking on land. Walking on land. What? I just saw something. Y'all might have didn't see it, but I did. Because goddamn, my imagination said, whoop, whoop, whoop. I think I jumped like 2 or 3 dimensions right then. I had to catch myself because I might would have lost some of y'all, half of y'all, if I'd have went there. But if I was writing, oh, it'd have been on. It'd have been on. I'm going to go back and listen to it, but it'd have been on. So, but you see how you just flow with whatever that knowledge and wisdom that you have starts outpouring in you, and you realize some stuff you didn't even know you knew anything about. And it's not that you didn't know nothing about, y'all, is you don't remember knowing. You don't remember knowing. That's what this is about. So you got to be helped and assisted to what? Into remembering who you are. Into remembering what you have within you. Those gifts from your Creator. That's it. You got to acknowledge those gifts. You got to nurture and pacify baby, rock to sleep, whatever you want to symbolize it with the baby, breastfeed it. I mean, all that. Where do you think Offset and Haru come from? She was nursing her seed. The seed ain't always a physical baby, as in the tarot the Empress tell you. It's an idea. I gotta get ready to go. It's an idea. It's a thought process. It's an imaginative idea that you came up with, that the spirit source gave you and led you to put together to develop and to nurture, as if you were as if you were taking care of a real baby. Now that calls for commitment, sacrifice, right? Surrendering your own ideas and other ambitions and things you want to do and participate, and you got all this influx of ideas of things you want to fix that's wrong with the world. But Mother Nature goes, not that yet. Not yet. Your time come. Work on baby in your seed. Your gift from God. Is that not a gift from God? Is that not a gift from God? Whether it's your idea to perfect some type of hardware, car, rocket, moon, the school textbooks, the way the doors open in Walmart, I don't care. Conveyor belt, escalator, elevator. It doesn't matter. That ceiling fan. If you got a new idea, creation for developing a ceiling fan, and all you got to do is nurse that creation, and you're an instant millionaire. Possibly. If that's your seed, if that's that one seed you uncovered under all the other gifts that are stored in you. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. So laid up is inside you. And the wicked, the wealth of the wicked. We can say, yeah, the people that's doing wrong, that stole the wealth. Yes. Think deeper. Use Ima for a minute. Walk with me. The wealth of the wicked, the forgotten, the fallen, the neglected is laid up for the what? The righteous. When you get your houses in order, right? Your zodiac signs, your astrology, your natal charts. When you get that in order and realize all the gifts that all that potential of those houses together unify and make, and you find yourself in that one gift that you're good at out of all those zodiac signs. And you nurse it like Set and Haru or Mary and baby Jesus or Isis and Horus, because it's been changed so many times, right? So your seed is not only the birth of a baby, y'all. So don't think in terms of that. So then that goes to show you, with right balance and righteousness, we all can create. Because we all got those gifts from our creator, the main creator, that we have to nurture. And when that season is up, then they give you what's the rest. But first they're going to give you a little bit, because they're trying to see how committed you are, how determined you are, how much you're going to fight for it. If you're going to let other people steal it and take it from you, or you're going to just let it dwindle back down to a low vibrations as if it is nothing. Because you don't have to do every gift. No, you can be talented in multiple things. That's why people are talented and can do multiple things, because of that gift. That they have gifts and they know, okay, they'll say, I got the spirit of discernment. Hell, that ain't nothing but following your goddamn intuition, your higher self. That ain't no rocket science to me. Hell, we all got it. It's innate. It come with your ass. But how many of y'all develop that discernment? How many of y'all actually listen to that higher self, that intuition, that innate GPS? How many of y'all actually are practicing listening to it more since you've heard me talk about it? Right? So it comes with all of us to a certain level and degree, but the development of it is on you, boo-boo and baby. Right? So you got to nurture whatever part of those aspects that you want to bring out of you. You have to nurture them. If you see yourself on the airway in communication, then work on it. Work on coming out of your comfort zone of being shy and talk more. If you want to be a motivational speaker, then you got to be what? You got to be out there. You can't be I used to be nervous long time ago, speaking when I would have to speak. Voice be quivering in class and stuff, because I was like, they're going to think something. They're going to think I'm dumb. Ain't no more. Shit. Because I unlocked that throat chakra, baby. I said, right. You know. But the more confidence you build up, it doesn't bother you no more. You just had a preconceived fear of that being shy, you know. So I was always known as shy when I was little. But that was people putting that subliminal message in my head because I always heard them say it. It wasn't that I was shy. I was observing. So you thought I was shy because I'm a Taurus. I was using my senses, looking, listening, watching, observing, taking in what? The world around me. But when people and grown people say that about a child, that child can hear that through 0 through 7, and you're putting it in that subliminal mind. And now when that child got to do something in class or in college or something, they nervous because now something has triggered it to come out, and they get nervous all over again until they defeat that which they have a fear of, which is so important for us to go back to those childhood traumas 0 through 7 and conquer those fears. Because that's where it's at. That's why that child from 0 through 7 should be at home with a loving parent, whether it's just a mother, whether it's just a father, whether it's both of them. Because it's going to shape their adults, their adolescents, 20s, 30s, 40s, until that child is confident enough to tackle their own fears. They're going to keep doing it. They're going to keep doing it. They're going to keep acting up. Because guess what? Something is wrong up in there. And they acting up is telling you something is wrong. Don't beat the child to death. Listen to the child. Let the child talk and say what's wrong. But if you beating the child to death, the child never can have a self-expression with parents beating the shit out their damn children. Work through it, and you as a parent figure out how to communicate with the own child you had. Stop being lazy and selfish, thinking about your own self, because your ass is by far ain't fucking perfect. Your child goddamn more perfect than y'all ass, if you really wants to know. If you really wants to know. And I don't care if you like it or love it. It ain't changing it. Not over him. It might change it in your arena. It ain't changing shit in my arena, because I know energy. So that's how they're going to crumble down. Get right. Work on yourself. Work on building up your children and encouraging your children to strive to be better, to do more for themselves. Don't make them feel bashful and shy and embarrassed. That'll make them and set them up to be easily bullied, easily manipulated, easily persuaded and taken advantage of, easily pressured into doing something that they didn't even want to do, but because of fear of retaliation or fear of not being liked and loved. Teach them to love themselves how they are. Then they don't have to look for their peers on the outside in schools and stuff and online or whatever y'all got y'all children on that don't need these damn phones and shit and being accessible to all this stuff. They don't have to look for it outside, you sneaking and going with grown men and stuff and grown women, searching for love that you didn't give them. So write to Mother Nature about that shit. Write to them. Write to her. I dare you. Dare you. Double dare you. Triple dare you. I triple darkness dare you. Write it. I dare you. And see what happened to you. See what comes up, what flows out of you. Because she gonna talk to you. Mother Nature gonna talk to you. She gonna have a whole ass conversation with some of y'all asses. You gonna find out you was the bad child. You gonna find out you was wrong on certain shit. Because the fault always gonna go back to the one. What was your part in it? What part did you play in it? Right? What did you do to fix it? What's your solution now? Oh, I need to fix this about myself. Yes, you do, daughter. Yes, you do, son. Right? You are so welcome. Hey, sis Teresa. Your expression new to the channel. Love your energy. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. Don't be a stranger. Please don't be a stranger. Okay. I love company. As y'all can see, right? Because I'm my own company. I be up in here giddy as I don't know what, y'all. You know, having a good time. But and that's why I can have a good time with y'all, because I enjoy my company. You know, regardless, I'm gonna enjoy my company, regardless. Even on days I don't want to enjoy my goddamn company, guess what? It's still me. I'm still my company, me, myself, and I. Okay, so I'm gonna still enjoy it. Okay, it's just gonna be considered what we call a bad day, bad hair day, bad pants day, wrinkle day, casual day, not so good mood day, a zen day, where you relax and everything. I need to be reminded of something. I know, right? I know. We all do, even me. Because sometimes I get gone with all the busyness and things I got swimming up in here that I got to do. You know, I'm like, and I got to go, okay, calm down. Take a breath for a minute. Take a breather. Okay, girl. Ooh, I didn't even turn that on. Take a breather, please. Can you please take a breather? Get yourself together, get a grip, come back to reality. Okay, you're doing too much. Okay, so take care of yourself. I love y'all. Peace, love, and harmony as always. You know that's what Kem Arts say. Peace, love, and harmony. Because if you got it in here, baby, you're gonna have it out there. So just think about alignment and what you need to do to get alignment, and what can you do better at, and do stretch your imagination and stretch your like if you shy, stretch talking more to people, speaking first, or either, you know, look up ways you can come out of that shyness. You know, start with little crowds, start with, you know, talking to strangers in a line, because it builds your confidence up, because they don't know you and you don't know them, so there's no preconceived judgment. Ooh, this line is long. I do it all the time. I'll turn around and be like, oh Lord, this line is long. And they'll start laughing and smiling at me. You know, that makes a person day when they get a smile, because you don't know why they was in that line and what they was thinking when they got there. And some of them turn around and say, I know. Ooh, I'm like, what's happening to Walmart or Target or whoever? You know, what's going on up in here? What a help was that? You know, and people will smile at you. They'll turn around. They'll make their comment. Break the shyness. Break the shyness, y'all. A little go a long way. Doing a little go a long way. Writing a little goes a long way eventually. Thank you, Ritz, Robin. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. I don't know if you're a king or queen, so I'm going to try not to just say the wrong thing. Because I'm like, is that a woman or a man? But appreciate you stopping by. I hope y'all enjoy. We're going to see y'all next Sunday. Don't forget to write to our Mother Earth picture that's posted below this. Looking forward to the next time. I'm going to rewatch it. Okay, it's going to take, I got it recorded, y'all, on my phone. This takes till all tomorrow or tonight to load on the stream. So I'm going to put it in a YouTube video, so y'all will go back and watch it, and this one will drop on my stream sometime tonight or tomorrow. I don't know why that shit take that long, but YouTube, we need to talk. Y'all go get that CEO for me, please, on YouTube, so I can discuss this shit with them, because somebody got to discuss this shit with these phones and these gadgets, okay? So I need to tell them what's wrong with this shit, okay? It shouldn't be taking that long. I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi, I don't know if it's this gadget, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my end, I don't. But still, get that CEO on the phone, because I need to ask them a question. How do you do that? See, Millionaire Mindset, Warren Buffett taught me that because I watch his ass like a hawk. Like, what you doing now? If you remember one of the videos I did on Warren Buffett, I think on investing, I said he took out all that money. I said, now I'm watching what Warren Buffett finna do with that money. Well, they go back and Robert Kiyosaki, I pulled up a YouTube video because I watch his ass too, like a hawk, right? And he said Warren went to Bitcoin. I said, oh, really? Took his money out of JP Morgan Bank and some other stuff. Really? The Buffett? The Buffett? The buffet? The buffet? Okay. Hi, darling Roxy Tarot. Y'all go holler at my girl Roxy Tarot, baby. Roxy Bolt Tarot. It's your energy. I'm gonna set my notification. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Y'all go holler at my Roxy. Love you. Y'all go holler at Roxy Bolt Tarot, baby. Go holler at her. Okay, y'all on my page, follow me, go holler and give her some love and support, some likes and some views. So y'all, I'm finna load it up so y'all can look at it, save it, or whatever y'all want to do. And this one will load on the live stream from the chatting that everybody's been doing, so y'all will be able to say that tomorrow, see that chat tomorrow or tonight when it possibly decide to load. But y'all, in the meantime, I need Apple CEO. I need who is it? I need iPhone CEO, and I need goddamn YouTube CEO, goddamn it, on the phone ASAP, with the T like Tyler Perry. And while you at it, get Tyler Perry on the phone, please, too, because I got a few bones to pick with him too. I need to talk to the brother, okay? I need to talk to him. So get their asses on the phone. Y'all about to say this girl crazy. Love y'all. Have a peaceful day. Woo! Wait a minute. I got the battery. Hold on. Love y'all. Peace, love, and light. Please get a reading with. Oh, thank you, Roxy. I got a special, y'all, on my readings. $25, 3 questions. Cash at me. Go to one of my videos below, and you'll see all my information. Cash at me, $25. Then go to my email. And thank you, Roxy, for mentioning that. But I already logged off of Facebook, but they know it. But cash at me, $25. Go to my email. Ask your 3 questions. I'll get your reading, and that's through September because my readings are $50 one question, but they well worth it. And because I give you more in that question than that one question. I answer stuff you was thinking about, and it's to the 30th. So the $25 for 3 questions go through the 30th of September, and then it goes back to my $50 one question. So. Y'all bless y'all. Have a great day. Let me find my save button. There's my save highlight button. Okay, it's saved. So that little 5-minute stream gonna pick up. And then I need to, let me share. I think I need to share it, right? No, hold on. Y'all, I be having problems every time it's time for me to cut off of this damn thing. I don't think I share on here because I don't have Facebook on here. I don't know what that is. Kisses. Oh, my grandbabies. I need to go get Moana. Watch the journaling homework. It's a picture of Mother Earth, Roxy. We're going to be writing to tonight and for the next Sunday. It probably going to last a month, depending on how many people participate in it. But love y'all. Peace. See y'all on the next tarot reading. Thank y'all for watching and participating and listening. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay?